Hello and welcome back to Tribeca 99's XCOM Enemy Within Classic Ironman walkthrough. This is episode 7 of the mission videos. It is an abduction mission. We've taken some casualties, having lost all of our team in the last mission. Although the mission was a success, we got the target we needed to extract out of the mission successfully, even though our entire team died. So we have to bring in 2 rookies here. We actually do have a squatty sniper that we could in theory bring in here, but we're not going to do that just because we have another sniper, and so we need to focus on leveling other members of our team here. Fortunately, we do have, these guys are a little bit higher ranked, above squatty rank, so hopefully that'll help us out. And here we go on the abduction mission.
Touching down.
So we're going to really, given the units we have, we're going to focus our strategy around our sniper, basically. So we'll try and get the squad site sniper into a good position. Unfortunately, that's not going to be super easy with this building.
Watch your backs out there, people.
Looks like most of the map is going to focus on this building, and then probably more buildings behind it. So we're going to go ahead and, I guess, get our sniper into position here. I mean, alternatively, we could try to take a position here and hope we have line of sight into the building. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to encounter enemy in there.
I'm on the move.
So I think we'll actually just take position at the door, and then we'll put our assault as the next one.
Headed there now.
Okay, so we can go in there. That's actually probably a good idea to get ready to stack up on that window. Okay, and everyone can overwatch here. So what I mean by focusing our strategy on our snipers, we'll try and keep a relatively tight formation with the other 3 members of our team kind of advanced where we think the enemy is to get line of sight, and then keep the sniper back but with a clear path to take squad site shots where possible. Okay, so we're going to start by getting a line of sight into the building here. There's Meld and some thin men. Have gone over that way. That's going to make the best position for our sniper over here, but unfortunately we don't know what else is in there. So now we will check the rest of this building, see if there's more enemies in there. Does not appear to be. So I'm going to go ahead and move up. Yeah, it looks like we're clear. These guys are over here. In theory, they could show up in that window. That's kind of interesting. Interesting level design. You know, honestly, it's sort of tempting to get the sniper up on the roof. If it wasn't going to take so long to get into position. I mean, there's just no cover. Could dash all the way over here or here, but there's no guarantee that we won't encounter more enemies and end up really exposed. So I think that strategy is going to be a little too dangerous. Instead, is this full cover? That's full cover behind that thing. That's probably going to be our best spot for now. Overwatch over here and here, and I guess we'll dash into position here. We need to take up heavy cover, but we don't want to be, you know, uselessly far behind our team. So we'll try and catch up here with a dash.
I think I heard
Okay, so there's
something.
more enemies that way. That's a great reason to not be up on the roof. Well, at least we hit him. And that one's in Overwatch, so we gotta remember that before trying to move. Okay, so can we get any... How does our sniper not have line of sight? That is so annoying. No line of sight on anyone. Okay. Clearly we have line of sight here. Only 56% to hit, though. It's pretty crappy. Right here we have 61. I would very much like a better chance to hit. I'm going to go ahead and head over here. That'll keep us in cover against him and should give us a really good chance to kill. You know, it's tempting to like move over here or something. Well, I guess I could take that position. That's high cover. But I think that's more likely to create line of sight with the other guy, and we'll have to take... We'll get shot at from his
Moving to
Overwatch.
position.
So this way we don't create line of sight. We still get 100% to hit, so we can kill this guy. Only problem with that is that that creates poison at the entrance to this window, so we can't move in with this guy on this turn, but we have a shot back here, just not a very good one. You know, the problem is, like, the natural thing would be to move in through this window, but that's going to end up poisoning us. So instead, I think we'll just take our really crappy 25% to hit. And we're going to hit. Alright, that's awesome. So those guys are down. We know there's more enemies in this position, in that direction, so we got to be a little bit careful that way. Immune. What is he immune to? He's not immune to poison or anything like that, but he also should not have been poisoned. So that was a weird little thing it showed us. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and capture this meld.
Got it.
Yeah, I guess we'll take this position. I would rather have my team up in front of me, but the thing about a sniper is you really got to position in advance of when you're going to need to be in that position. And that, of course, is a risk of going up to the window, of exposing new stuff. And we can't fire with our sniper rifle on this turn, having just moved. So we're going to go ahead and hunker down in this position. I think I'm potentially at risk of being flanked here, so I'm going to go ahead and dash into heavy cover,
Solid copy.
where I'm less likely to be flanked by those guys. Oh, and we have more, so we're now facing 2 thin men and 2 floaters.
They're flanking my position.
Somebody got flanked.
They've got me locked down.
Ah, somebody's cover got destroyed. Okay, that's scary. You know, I know the meld's back there, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. So what to do with this sniper? It's a very tricky situation, because I take an Overwatch shot. Oh, who's this? Wow, thin man right there, huh? Okay. So I think the first thing to do is going to be to try and kill that thin man. Where are the rest of them? The rest of them are over there. So in principle, a run and gun to this position should keep us in cover. I just hope I don't encounter any new enemies, but I think it's worth trying. I think it's worth trying to come out here. We'll flank him. We'll still be in cover against the other 3. Given the density of enemies, you know, we've just encountered 6 in the last couple turns. I'm going to count on not exposing new enemies over here. It's a bit of a risk because it still could happen, But I think it's going to be our best move. You know, the thing is, I could move here, but that's not actually going to flank him, I don't think. He'll still have his heavy cover. Him pretty hard to hit. So we're going to go ahead and do
Got
that.
him down. Solid copy, Commander.
Okay, so I think we got him. That's a good start. Now, what I wouldn't do for a heavy with a rocket right now, we could just take out that whole group. We'll have to make do without. So I'm going to go ahead and take this position. I'm going to try and kill the thin man that is suppressing. Oh, that's a floater. That's the thin man. Because that'll let us move our sniper more freely. But we didn't get him.
I'll get it next time.
Oh, she says she's going to get him next time. I thought this poison should have cleared. Damn it. We just really, you know, with only 5 health, it's really not a good idea to, like, run through the poison. And that route's gonna take me right through it. I could maybe go up on the roof. It's a little dangerous to do. But the only other option is to, like, dash around to this side of the building. And that's not even covered. There, I could dash there. No, that still takes me through the poison. So, I don't know. Still can't go that way. Obviously none of those are gonna work. All of that takes me through there. Oh look, I can get up here without even dashing. But I think what we're gonna do is head over this way. Yeah. It says we're still in cover there, so that means we won't be in line of sight. And then on our next turn, hopefully we can advance up to somewhere where we can get line of sight on those guys and be useful. And now we have to get our sniper the heck out of there. I think dashing is going to be the best, because that will give us the best chance of avoiding being hit by the suppression. Because of the bonus. So we'll go back here. That should keep us in line of sight so we can squad sight these guys on the next turn. So that's our only chance. We obviously can't stay where we were because we're out in the open. Alright, and he missed, so we're okay here. Where did he go? Did he jump? He jumped all the way behind us. I think that guy on the roof is going to be tasked with taking out that floater that came around behind us.
I think it poisoned me.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Is there a position up here I can take? Or is there really nothing in cover that's going to have line of sight that flanks him necessarily? This might be a flanking shot on him. So I think it's worth trying, well, although it's risky, because if it's not, I'm standing out in the open. And these guys are well out of range where they can do anything about it. It's a decent tactical move on his part if I can't get a flank to get around behind me like that. Alright, we're gonna try it from here. No, no flank. Only 45% to hit. Good lord. So what do I do? So, I mean, the problem is, if I miss that 45% shot, which is pretty likely, I also can't get my sniper around. And yet, apparently, I'm flanked by him. Yeah, here. It's the 19%. There's an opening where he can see me, but not an opening where I can actually move through it to flank him. It's a very frustrating tactical position I'm in here. I cannot run and gun because I just did, so there's no way I can get my assault into range. And this guy, like, I also can't get to him. What am I going to do? I'm going to get killed up here if I miss this shot. So it's tempting to, like, dash back out of line of sight or into cover. But my sniper's gonna have to move. I guess I'll risk it. I just don't see, you know, even if I don't take this shot, I'm still, basically he's going to be able to flank me no matter what I do. And it already pretty heavily, it would just be so nice to kill him. So even though odds against us succeeding here, you know, at least we have a height advantage when he returns fire. And we're just going to hope this works. Well, we hit him. Okay, so now we definitely, with him having 3 health, we're definitely going to move our sniper to try and get a shot off on him with our pistol. Oh god, except that we really just can't. Here. Maybe we can get it from here. What do we have? We have 49% from where we are. Can we get an angle on him from here? No, that's going to be out of line of sight. So I think we'll try it from here.
That's affirmative.
So I guess we just have to overwatch here. It's a shame we didn't kill that guy, but nothing to be done really. So what to do with him? Obviously the natural thing would be to move up there, except it's very poisonous in there. We could go over here. That looks like it might poison us as well. This way probably won't. Could dash to try and help with this guy on the next turn. It's not a bad idea. I mean, we can't really do anything useful over here. Oh, we do need a reload though. Should try and take a position where we can reload. It's a very difficult situation tactically because my squad's kind of spread out. The enemy is on both sides of us. We don't have a very experienced team. I guess I'm going to move over here. This should avoid us getting poisoned. It should mostly break line of sight. I mean, this guy could probably flank us, but that's okay. He's already got a flanked open target. He's got plenty of targets. I just hope nobody dies next turn because of that guy. What do we have here? We are in line of sight of him. But we're in heavy cover, I think. Right, aren't we? It doesn't show cover. Are we standing in the open here? That should have been cover. What the heck? It does show us being in cover. We're not in the open. Yeah, we're getting... I mean, it's hard to know which bonuses are active. It looks like these are active, so what's our defense is 50. That should be 40 plus 5 from tac sense, plus 5 from urban combat. So I think we do have the cover counted here, so we're going to go ahead and reload. And we don't have very good odds to hit here. Chance of getting a shot on this guy back here? I don't think so. So we will stay here, I guess, and keep fire on these guys. 25% isn't great, but you gotta do something. I mean, it's a 1 in 4 chance we kill the guy, and that's how we're gonna end up killing them. So the other guy launches 2. Where's he gonna come down? He's also coming down back here. He's gonna fly and try and kill him. Oh, he missed! That's awesome. Alright, so hopefully we're gonna be okay here. And we get our little pistol reaction shot that of course misses.
I'm being flanked.
Uh-oh. Ow. I didn't realize you could flank from over there. So we really need to try and deal with this guy. Obviously, okay, we can use our pistol to conserve ammo. But I don't... Yeah, with 45% to hit, I do not relish just standing out in the open. So I think we're gonna have to move back here. Oh, and of course we lose line of sight. Bloody heck. Okay. There's also that other floater that launched somewhere, but we don't know where he is. I might just leave this other floater up in the air. You know, I could move out here and try and get a shot off at him with my sniper with her pistol, but I'm worried about this thin man flanking me. Let's see if we can deal with that thin man, actually. Not really. I don't think we can flank. Might be best to just kind of hunker into defensive positions and try and draw the enemy out that way. You know, obviously I can't stay here. This might be a better position.
Moving to position.
That at least gives us heavy cover against that guy, and there's no way he can flank from where he is. 25% to hit. Gotta take our shots. I mean, it might have been better to hunker down in that situation, but I don't know. Okay, and... that's a dash, that's no good. And try and take this cover here. Something. Is there somewhere we can fire at this guy? I mean, I don't want to use the partial cover. That's not considered cover. That's not very good cover. Maybe from over there. Or we could move out back and try and support. No, I mean, there's just that one guy with 1 health. We should be able to take care of him. So, I really don't know where I want to go here. I guess we could move back to this position. I don't know. Or here. But then I'm worried he's going to come into the store. So I think our best bet is really just to move right here and maybe overwatch. You know, we have like a really crappy chance to hit because he's so far away. Oh, we'll just overwatch to try and discourage him from repositioning. Now with our sniper, we could also hold position and overwatch in case he comes in. I'm worried that that other floater might try and come in behind me and flank, though, or even the floater that's gone missing. And at close range, the sniper rifle doesn't do very well. So I'm actually gonna pistol overwatch here. It's a little weird, you know, ordinarily, but we have this gunslinger ability, which means our pistol actually does some reasonable damage, and it's going to protect us. I'm just worried someone's going to come in this door and flank us, and I think the pistol will protect us better. We'll be much more likely to hit, and we still do reasonable damage with the pistol. You know, 3 or 4 damage, just like an assault rifle. And we'll overwatch, pistol overwatch back here, because the only guy that's going to trigger our overwatch is this guy who's flying up there. And he only has 1 health, so we might as well use the pistol and conserve our assault rifle ammo.
They're falling back.
Okay, so nothing happened. So what the heck? It's just like, moving out here is such a risk because I don't have a great chance to hit that guy. 45%. I guess I'll try and take the shot from here.
I'm on it, Commander.
85, that's what I like to see. Alright, let's try and kill this guy. Got him.
Target disabled.
Cool. And then reload or overwatch. I'm just worried about this missing floater. He's got to be somewhere. Given our sight lines, I mean, I guess he could have gone back here, or he could be over here. So this is a reasonable position. I might just overwatch up here. Well, no, I'm probably not really very safe over there. Can we get inside the building? We can't. We can get down there, get over here. I don't know. I guess nowhere is safe. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down here so I can rejoin the team.
Moving.
I think that's probably the safest position. Okay. And now I'm gonna run and gun this guy because I'm sick of having to deal with him. Oh, but that's gonna poison me if I'm standing right next to him. Can I but there's no other way to flank. I think I just have to do
Set
it
him up, knock him
and
down.
deal with getting poisoned.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, looks like it didn't poison us. It's interesting, the poison cloud is over here. It's like when I shot him, the force of the blast moved his body and it repositioned the poison cloud or something. Now where is this last enemy? This is kind of scary. Also, I could really use a med kit. My med kit guy is back there, so I'm gonna move back into the building in order to get back to the med kit and hopefully stay alive and reload on this turn. Oh, there he is.
They got me flanked.
Oh dear. Oh, but he can't fire on this turn. They got me flanked, but I also got him flanked. He's still alive at the moment.
Position confirmed.
45%. We gotta try and kill this guy. Missed.
Target still
I guess
up.
I was maybe a little hasty in taking that shot. I just thought I had a pretty good chance to kill him. What I should have done was at least move back behind this cover. I probably would have had about the same odds, and I would have at least had partial cover. Of course, my sniper has not been able to get line of sight on flipping anybody all
Heading to
mission.
that location.
There, at least we can get line of sight. This way, 71, that helps. Come on, kill him. Yes! Alright,
He's dead.
that's
All
great.
mission objectives
Okay,
completed.
and we're done. And we got both the meld, because we did it in time. Nobody died. Killed all the aliens. Very successful mission. Let's go check. I suspect we probably have some level ups here. Promotions, I guess they're called. Yep. 2 of them. So our assault gets to Sergeant. Lightning reflexes is just hands down amazing. This is the best way to deal with Overwatch. Also, if you're suppressed, you know, this allows us to use our assault really to break units Overwatch, so that the rest of our team can be freed up to move. It's tactically just of immense value. The alternative here is close and personal, you know, which is nice. So that means, like, if you're in close range to a target and you fire at them, you will potentially get to fire again. That's also very nice. But lightning reflexes is just invaluable. It's one of the strongest skills of the assault class. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Our other promotion here is our rookie, so we get promoted to support, which is great because we did not have any support units. So hopefully we really need to get someone leveled up to, I think, Sergeant, where they get the medic ability. We really could use that. And we get our corpses and stuff. Thanks for watching. See you at the next mission.